Well, new tonight, Fox Carolina is sitting down with the top lawyer in Greenville and Pickens counties. Just last week, we brought you the first alert on the solicitor's decision to retire. But now we're sitting down with him as he reflects on his last 14 years in office. Fox Carolina's investigative reporter Grace Runkle joins us now in studio. And Grace, you've been in the courtroom with the solicitor for some of his biggest cases. So how many cases has Solicitor Walt Wilkins been a part of in his 14 years?
Well, he estimates thousands. Of course, some he's more involved with than others, but even with that massive caseload, Wilkins tells me that some cases will always stick with him, one of them being the case of Susanna Simpson. In 2013, Simpson shot her 2 children and her husband at their home in Pickens County. Her kids, 5-year-old Sawyer and 7-year-old Carly, died from their wounds. Her husband lived, but was left with significant brain damage. Wilkins says he went to the crime scene and says it was one of the most difficult that he's ever worked, especially once he realized Simpson's children were the same age as his were at the time.
That was a really tough crime scene for me. I was there on the crime scene. I was, hands-on, and when I left that crime scene, I was traumatized a little bit. I didn't know it at the time. I do back, but it hurt me a little bit knowing, I have young children and seeing what happened.
And that's the solicitor right there during the trial in 2016. Simpson's defense attorneys argued she was mentally ill and should not be found guilty, but the jury disagreed, and now she's serving life behind bars. Wilkins also told me about the first murder case he ever tried, and it was a gruesome one, often called the hands and feet murder. For more on that case, go to foxcarolina.com. Grace Runkle, Fox Carolina News.